Morning, everyone. Isn't it a beautiful day today? All the rain's passed. Just nice, beautiful weather. Fog rolling, well, clouds rolling across the tops of the mountains. So pretty. And here we are today at the Fontana Hilton. Thank you, Papa Spurf, for donating this. Because this is easily the best shelter on the trail, at least that I've come across. There might be a nicer one, but this one is amazing. It is huge, and also there is running hot water and a bathhouse and a shower just up the way a little bit from here. Hence my crazy hair. Ignore that. I just took a shower. Probably well needed. But yeah, the reason I'm making this video right now is that some time ago Ice Bear called me out for the luxury item challenge or luxury gear challenge. And what it is basically just showing off the few things that I'm packed in my pack that you don't really need so much as they're really nice to have, and they're, at least to me, worth the extra weight because they bring much luxury. Now, I had commented back to Ice Bear that I was gonna make this video and upload it, coming soon, yada yada, and then I kind of kept procrastinating due to, well, I'm going to just say procrastinating, but basically I would say I'll record it when we stop for lunch on the trail, and then we wound up being a place with bad wind and sun beating down, so I'd say, oh, okay, well, I'll get it at dinner, and then by the time we finished eating, I was tired and it was dark out. So, point being, now that we're here at the Fontana Hilton, and I've got some time, I'm going to answer that challenge. Especially since Ginga Ninja called me out not but a day or two ago and said, hey, you never did respond to Ice Bear, so I'm calling you out a second time. So, everyone calm down. Let me show you what I brought. All my extra stuff. So, the first luxury item I brought is, of course, a sit pad. Now, most people bring the little Thermarest Z seats. They weigh practically nothing. I think they're like 2 ounces, 3 ounces, something like that. They're extremely lightweight, and they're pretty durable because they're just a piece of closed-cell egg crate foam. Now, I think that's great. I really like a sit pad. I really like the concept of it. I really like not sitting down and getting my butt all wet in the mud. But I wanted something a little more comfortable. So, I've got the Thermarest Light Seat, which you might recognize from my gear video. It weighs just shy of an ounce more than the Z seat, and it is a self-inflating, meaning that it's got some self-expanding foam inside of it, pad, but realistically you do have to blow it up. And then, got a nice, squishy, padded seat, good for anything. And by anything, I mean sitting on. Which brings me to my second gear item, which is this Aeros Pillow Premium. I know a lot of people have the little Aeros ultralight pillows. Huh, there's a car way off over there. Anyway, a lot of people have the little Aeros ultralight pillows, and they're really nice, but when I was going to get one at the store, they had this, which is the same thing, except about a ½ ounce heavier. And it's almost identical, except for this nice plush material that they've got covering all of the outside. It's super soft against your head at night, and makes it a really comfortable pillow to sleep on. And I use it whether we're staying in the shelters, or if I've got the hammock pitched. Either way, I really like sleeping with a pillow. And like I said, it doesn't weigh but a couple of ounces. It is slightly heavier than the ultra lightest of options, but I personally think it's worth it. My third item is not this headlamp. This is the Petzl Actic Core. It's a rechargeable headlamp. You can put AAA batteries in it, but it comes with this little rechargeable by USB battery. It's extremely bright. It's much heavier than what I need, but considering that we have been doing some night hikes, I'm glad that we grabbed it. This is not the item, though. this is an accessory for it. It is called the Petzl Noctilite. And it's this little soft shell, soft-sided, kind of weird looking little case. But what it is, if you open it, you can put the headlamp in there and then kind of fold this headband in the back, zip it back up. It acts as a protective carry case for the headlamp, but more importantly, if you grab off this little string here and then reattach it, it can act as a hanging lantern. Now, we have used this very extensively. Basically, anytime we stay in a shelter, all three of us, Aurora, Mama Bear, and myself, all have the same thing, and at least one of us will put their headlamp up, if not two of us, hanging in the shelter so that we have light to work with when dark starts coming on. And then when we get up in the morning, if we get up and it's still dark out, as it usually is when we wake up, then we can turn it on and be able to see and pack our stuff and make sure we don't leave anything and all of that. But 99.9% of people will just hang their headlamp up on one of the rafters or something, and that's more than good enough. But these have been, I won't say a godsend, but they have been extremely useful and entirely worth their weight so far. This is one of those things I can't see getting rid of unless I can find something that works as well and is lighter, and I haven't found anything else on the market that does it, so entirely worth it in my opinion. So there you have it, all three of my luxury items that I'm bringing in my pack that are a little extra weight, but at least in my opinion entirely worth it, and at least I've relegated it down to only a couple of ounces extra weight. Normally at the end of the Luxury Gear Challenge you'd nominate 3 other people and call them out to also show off what they have, but honestly everyone I've been following has already done a Luxury Gear Challenge or done an extremely in-depth gear videos and shown off all their stuff. But I will say, if you haven't done one yet and you're a vlogger as well, please, by all means, do a Luxury Gear Challenge. I'm calling you out even though I don't know who you are yet. And drop a comment down below with a link to it and I'll add it. I am going to put Ice Bear and Ginga Ninja's channels down in the description. They're both great people, worth watching their stuff. And anyone else, if you put a link to your Luxury Gear Challenge in the comments, I will be more than happy to take it and move it up to the description of this video so people have an easy way to go through and see what all everyone has. So, till next time, I'll see you guys on the trail.